Alright, hey, Dingus Master knows me. Hooray.
Alright, so
Anyway.
Sheik Doc, Sheik Fox.
Yeah, I think, did they? No, they didn't play earlier. I know Kevorkian and Zofrea played a different Fox Sheik team in winners, and they beat them.
Right.
Andy 2-0.
Yeah, we're the Smuckers and I took out both of these teams. Second round and grand and winners. And I think they're both solid teams for different reasons. Jesse Hertz and Kaeon are just great players. They seem like they have good synergy so far. They really handed it to us on Battlefield, you know. And then Kevorkian and Zofrea, just I think they've been playing a lot together. So
yeah, it seems like that. I noticed when watching the earlier sets on stream, they had a really nice team synergy. They were able to keep stage control well, just because they were able to cover each other's options.
Right, and they know each other's roles. They like. You know, it's like it's a classic good players versus people who just team a lot kind of thing.
Yeah. I know.
But at a lower scale, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, both of these teams took a game off of us. Kevorkian and Zofrea are like, pretty good.
Yeah, I saw he was handling in the match I saw on stream. He ended up in a 1v1 in Sheik Dos twice, and he really rocked it. So.
Yeah, I think he won it both times. Yeah, it was because it was a 2-0. Ooh, Zofrea misses that edge guard.
Gets Sakurai comboed.
Yeah, that's rough because they could have been up, and now it's like they're down.
Yeah. And definitely, that's something that Kevorkian's been very good at, is tanking stocks, which is what you really need to do as Doc, because he doesn't really have a good recovery, so you need to make sure you watch yourself.
Right. This should be a stock.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think Zofrea got in the way there. That was like all on him.
A little, but still gets the kill. So.
Right. No serious harm, so I'm going to say little foul.
Honestly, I saw Kaeon went high there, and I like going high a lot in teams because it's harder to cover those options because there's usually such a cluster going on at the edge itself.
Yeah.
It's harder to cover.
Zofrea's like kind of Mewtwo Kinging it, you know, where you just stay at the ledge in teams and you try to get all the edge guards, but he's like flubbing a lot of them. I mean, like right now, this is going to be free, yeah.
That's it. That's going to be it.
And that was solid stuff from them. This is a best of 5. I believe it's losers finals.
Yeah, this is
it says it right there. I can't read.
Unfortunate affliction, you know.
Yeah, illiteracy. You know, it affects us all.
Yeah. It's a good thing you don't need words to play Smash.
Right?
Just play it.
Oh, perfect. I don't need to, because I stumble on my words all the time. Oh, awesome. Taking them to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, this is, I mean, standard counter pick when one team has a Fox and the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can agree with it because I don't think, there's also the fact that Fox can run around and camp lasers a bit better, and she can camp needles in a way that, like, it's harder for Doc to use his projectiles well in teams because they're more laggy, but Fox can benefit a lot from it. He decides not to go for the, oh wait,
still gets it. He caught it like, he was like, wait a second, is he not dead?
Yeah.
Had time to go back.
I had to go, let's go make sure. And I think that'll be, no, he doesn't get a chance to cover him. Nice job by Kaeon covering both of them in that situation.
I feel like he should have realized that Jesse was too far away for him to get it. He could have gone for the 2-on-1 on Kaeon.
Ooh, that was not a good place to up B, but he didn't really have much of a choice, I guess.
I mean, they got the stock for it. I think it was like very good. It was like good on both ends. Jesse kind of forced him there.
I guess. Yeah, in a way, it wasn't like, I think, yeah, he was kind of forced into the position. It was just a really bad position. You generally, if you're going to up B, you either want to up B from very far away so that they have to read it more, or at least from down below so it's harder to, like, catch out.
Yeah.
But he didn't really get either. And now they're over in the bad rock position.
This transformation definitely not helping Doc Sheik.
I like it. Doc was able to up B right there out of the pit and kind of free himself, so he has that tool going for him.
Doc's up B is, I feel like it's his most underutilized like thing, I want to say, because you can like cancel it on the floor. Like, you know,
yeah. That's it. It's hard. It's really hard to pull off though. You have to do this weird like half circle thing.
Yeah, since I'm in Philly, like I get to play Velocity a lot, and he's the only Doc I've ever seen, of any Doc I've ever played, do it with such consistency. So.
Yeah. I know.
Like, it's viable. But
Yeah. I do want to see more docs just in general. Like, because after Shroom switched, everyone kind of realized, like, oh, no one is playing this character. No one's moving forward. But I feel like there's still more to doc we don't know.
Right. It's hard to innovate things on your own. It's when you have like that special person come through and they start innovating everything for you, like you start making a big jump. But
and I mean, we've seen that a couple times in Melee history. Shroom with Doc, Axe with Pikachu, Yoshi, Almsa with Yoshi.
Right.
You know, but you know, I think there's still a lot we can learn about a lot of characters.
right.
A nice job by Killahertz there covering Kaeon's recovery, just walking him forward tilting him.
I'm gonna call this this game right now. I think Jesse and Kaeon got it.
Yeah, it seems like they pulled back the momentum. I don't like that. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like that charge forward smash option because it was so easy for him to just sit there. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a lagging.
They win.
Yeah, Doc doesn't have like. It's hard for Doc in the 2-on-1. I'll say that much.
Very much. He doesn't have like all the good stuff he has is like he can't get out of his options quickly to cover himself. Like whereas a Fox he might get the airplane on someone else and then get out quickly and back air someone else. Doc doesn't really have any options like that where a lot he's committed to it when he's going.
Right.
So it's harder for him to do a 2v1 along with just him not being as great a character as Sheik or Fox.
Yeah. To be honest, I like 2-on-1s. I think it's like Fox. Yeah, sometimes Falcon.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah, Fox is definitely the best. If you just have one left, he's the best.
I feel like it's only possible for Fox. Not even like Fox is good at it. It's like it's only like, and then sometimes Falcon. I feel like Sheik can do it maybe sometimes. I guess not really. I don't know. Dude. It's hard. It's a hard life. I think FD was like one of the worst choices they could have made. But let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're already taking the lead, so I'll hold my tongue for now. That was supposed to be a falling fair.
And I do want to say I definitely like the FD counter pick for
Oh, you like it?
I like it for the green team because both Doc and Sheik benefit a lot off of grabs, especially when there's another when it's against a Sheik and a Fox. Sheik can guarantee take care of the Sheik, and then Doc can take care of the Fox a bit more.
I wasn't even thinking about it that way. I wasn't even. Wow. What? Anyway, I didn't think about it from that perspective. I was my head was literally like Pokemon Stadium and FD kind of looked the same, and they got mopped on.
Can we talk about the fact that Kevorkian's at 219 right now and still alive somehow?
Hey, he's just doing the job you said he should be doing.
Yeah,
he's tanking those
just
stocks.
tanking stocks like really hard. Like 227, I haven't seen that.
They shouldn't even be chasing after him, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be going after Zofrea. When someone's at that higher percent, they're just like, all they do is camp and they're stalling. You know what I mean?
And it's like in doubles, all you really need to do is like happen to catch them in a move with someone else. But I think he was trying to catch him going down there for the early shine with that back air, but Kaeon just waited it out and shined him again, and that was it. But it looks like this might be an edge guard. No.
I think the last needle was a little unnecessary and it cost him.
Yeah, he could just drop down and like weaken air it or may like fair it up or something. But
yeah. Good arms attack, but yeah. Only so much you can do when someone reacts to your arms attack.
And there's also the fact that even with the arms attack, even though you're not dead, you still have a lot of momentum for sliding. It usually pushes you off on the edge, so you have to figure that out real quick.
Right, I've been talking to people about that recently because you can jab to cancel that momentum or you can taunt. It doesn't cancel the momentum, but like the game somehow, like I don't know how to describe it, but it like I guess it registers you moving like forward like as a time lapse.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of really weird stuff. I mean, wave dashing itself is an example of just really weird momentum-based stuff with Melee and how everything interacts, and it makes it really interesting.
That should be it. Kevorkian couldn't get there in time.
So many fairs everywhere. That was there we go.
They just missed a bunch of pivotal stocks like they could have gotten.
Yeah.
I think.
It got really chaotic for a moment. And I saw it. This is really hard for Kevorkian. I don't see it happening. Oh. Just bare miscommunication, but that's it.
Yeah, they laugh it off.
I did see though earlier Kevorkian, he got at least the first forward air kill I remember seeing from him this whole set. And
So,
that's a bit surprising because that's, especially in doubles, that's kind of Doc's like bread and butter since he can't get the edge guards he usually needs, especially against spacies. He relies a lot on the forward air. So I'm surprised that was one of the first times he got that set.
It's like hard to set it up. I think maybe I'm not a Doc main to speak on it, but I think like the only really two guaranteed times you have it is when Doc gets like the grab himself, or when your teammate gets the grab and he's holding him.
That's true. It is really hard to hit, obviously, but at the same time it remains one of his better options.
Right.
For killing, at least.
No, you're definitely right. I just think they need to figure out how to use it more.
Yeah, I think maybe they need to just focus more on the fact that it's like a teams thing and stick closer together, I guess, not focus as much on the 1v1s and just try and get those setups that...
Yeah, they're looking very 1v1 right now, actually.
Yeah, which doesn't really work because neither of them are like particularly good at... I mean, Sheik's
They're not better than these two people.
They're not better than the other two, at least, All
right, that was great on them. Kevorkian doesn't even have that much damage.
Yeah.
He's living to 200%.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams just now are trying to stick together. I think they're kind of feeling not up to the 2v1 as much, but I think this Kevorkian stuff, and
that was a great bear. Yeah, those great edge guards on both ends. I wasn't even paying attention to Zofrea, but
yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. But both teams got good edge guards on the other team at the same time.
Right. Hard to pay attention to both sides.
Yeah, that's the hard part about commentating doubles is just so much going on. But that was nice. Combo that Sheik dash attack into the Fox up air. Nice awareness.
That was so close. If that was SDI on Kevorkian's part, like, good on him. Up smash. It's kind of even. Yeah, it's even. If not even, then like...
I think Kaeon needs to be more aggressive in stopping.
They need to get the stock. When life gives you free stocks, you got to take them.
I noticed Kaeon hasn't been reacting very well to Killahertz's grabs, which is one of the things you kind of need to do. And everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. See, just goes in with the raw fair. Nice weeds it, and that's
Jesse, he really needed to go over there and save.
Yeah, that was just, especially once he got that nair off the illusion, like it was a wrap unless he did something.
Yeah, I feel like if Jesse had saved Kaeon right there, like things would be very different right now. Just because he wasn't even like being pinned down by Kevorkian. He had stage positioning, and when you have stage positioning like that, you can't save your teammate.
Yeah.
I only think you shouldn't save them if.
This is suddenly really possible.
Wow.
Let's talk about that. Because he was down, it was a 3-stock thing, and I mean they were at like kind of like mid-high percents, like doable things, but not hard stuff.
Being a monster. I'm sorry to interrupt you there. He was just camping the top platform. All right, you got the lead, boy. Run.
Will this go to time? Probably not. They're going in.
I hope so.
And this is the grab stuff that he can't really get in dubs, but now it's a 2v1 situation. It's possible.
Kaeon's really good against characters like this. So this is.
But
I'm very impressed with Kevorkian right now.
He's just playing the matchup right. He's not letting Fox's shield pressure get to him. He's converting well off of his throws. He's not going in too hard because Fox has just better approaches, and he's just doing it well.
Right. He beat Chain Ace yesterday. I know that. So definitely looking. He should have known that wasn't gonna hit. And, like just been prepared to.
Yeah, he should have just jumped in.
With a fair.
Yeah, he could have honestly because the Fox's down smash has a fair amount of lag.
No.
And this is tight. It could go either way. It looks like he's trying to recover high, or at least just better. Ooh, nicks him with the up B.
I feel like they're both throwing out like slightly desperate moves.
Yeah, that got. Speaking of which, I'm surprised that didn't kill. That was a forward air like 120.
No, that's a bear.
This, I think. Ooh, but he has his jump back now. He doesn't. I don't think he uses it though. And this is. I think that's wrap. Nice.
That's really good stuff. Zofrea pats him on the back.
So this is tight. Is this 2-2 now?
Yep.
Okay.
This is looking like a solid set.
Yeah, I'm interested. I think it could go either way. I think when Kevorkian and Zofrea play solid, I think in the like on Pokemon Stadium where they lost, it just wasn't. They didn't look as composed as they do. But when they got composed, it's going pretty well for them.
Right. I think a big thing is just is them getting gimps.
Yeah.
They're getting like really good gimps, and like I'm not even paying attention to it. I kind of see the explosion. I'm like, oh, I guess Zofrea killed him at low percent. Because I'm like looking on the other side, but Zofrea is really holding it down against Kaeon. So this is really good stuff.
I want to say is I have no idea where DJ Nintendo Moon are. Do you know if
they're in Delaware?
They're in Delaware. Why?
I don't know. You know, dude, that's a very good question because I host tournaments over there, and I was making money. It was all great. They start coming to my stuff.
I don't like. We're starting a new tournament series. Got a lot of hype going, and you go to Delaware.
Right. But yeah, that's where they are. So.
All right.
I think happy birthday to DJ Nintendo. I'm not entirely certain. I might be a day early. I might be a day late. But happy birthday.
I didn't know that, so happy birthday too.
They both cleaned up 2 stocks really fast. I think space is helping them, and that was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Zofrea really should have just slapped him out the sky there.
Again, I remember.
Wow. Okay, that was wow.
Yeah.
Kaeon helping him out. He cracks a smile. He's not too upset about it.
The thing is, I remember they struck to Dreamland first game actually in one of their earlier sets, and I was questioning why they did that. But then they went ahead and won that game, so maybe it's something they're more comfortable with.
What?
Kevorkian and Zofrea. Like I understand why Killahertz and Kaeon have counter pick here because it's a good counter pick, but I don't think it's necessarily on a personal level bad for Kevorkian and Zofrea.
Right. You know, the stage is like bad for Doc, but I feel like it's good for him in doubles. You know, it's bad in teams. I mean, it's bad in singles, good in teams. Is what I meant to say there.
I can actually see that because you know there's more room for him to run around and sort of get the stuff that he needs.
Right. You don't normally get camped out in teams. Like that's like the big issue. Like great up smash out of shield, option we don't see very frequently anymore.
Yeah, we should though because it is a really powerful option.
Yeah, very powerful option. That was another solid stock. Kevorkian waiting.
No,
Kevorkian's throwing out the.
Which he waited on the ledge a bit too long, but isn't going to get punished for it because Kevorkian's there to cover him getting back on stage.
Oh
no.
And that jab from Kaeon really stopped him from saving him. I think Kevorkian was actually going to throw out a jab that would have saved him.
I like Kaeon's awareness there.
Oh,
that was crucial. He really needed that gimp. But he does get the stock on a Killahertz, so that's nice.
No.
Oh.
They have them backed up into a corner, but also in a sandwich at the same time. I think that's really funny.
Yeah. But they didn't seem to be able to do anything with it because Kevorkian was just kind of throwing fairs in place, and Zofrea was stuck on the ledge, not really sure how to get up. Oh, okay, he gets that gimp, which is nice. And this is suddenly actually doable.
Suddenly very doable.
In last game, in losers finals, punishes the down smash with the fair.
Last stock apiece from each player. Doc's short, stubby arms.
Oh,
slaps.
No more slaps though. I'm almost kind of wondering if he should have. No, that would have been it. Because now that he's dead, I was wondering if he should have just gone out and SD'd for the fair, which would have killed, and then just seen if Kevorkian could handle Hertz on his own. But that would have been risky, and
that's a very scary proposition. You have to have a lot of faith in your teammate, but maybe he should have. You know,
maybe. Well, I mean, hindsight's 20/20 on that. We can't